Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to show you how I apply false lashes, and I don't mean the natural ones, but the ones with a thick lash band, because I know sometimes it can be very hard to apply them, and I just wanted to share some tips and tricks with you. So that's why I don't have anything on my eyes, some concealer, loose powder, and no eyeliner or whatsoever, because let me tell you, if you are wearing eyeliner, it is a lot easier to apply false lashes, because even if they are not like perfect on the eyes, sometimes it's not even noticeable because there is eyeliner. So we're not gonna cheat, we're gonna do it without the eyeliner. There are a few things that you need. Of course, a pair of lashes. I am using the Toddy lashes in the style TL3. These are new. I got them in the mail a few days ago and I have been obsessed with them. So we're going to use this. You need, of course, some lash glue. I'm using the Duo, the clear one, which is not my favorite. My favorite is the one by Huda Beauty, but that is a black eyelash glue. And I use that when I have eyeliner on because you don't have to wait to let it dry. So that is a great thing. But if I'm not wearing eyeliner, this is the glue I use. Then you need some tweezers, a little scissor, and of course some mascara. Let's get started. And I'm sorry for all the noise you hear because they're doing something outside. I don't know what, but I'm going to try and remove the noise when I'm editing this video. So you know what it is. This is what the lashes look like. They are very not natural. They have a thicker lash band, but they are gorgeous. Okay, first tip. If you see this, you know that this is your left eye and this is your right eye. You got to keep it like this, and then you know left, right. Okay, the first thing is removing the lash, and what I like to do is bend it so you have something like this, and then I gently take off the lash. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Hi. Okay, so this is the lash, and what you first want to do is cut off the outer part because there is no hair there, and you don't want to have that on your eyes because it's gonna sting. So just the outer part, cut it off like so. So you want to make sure that at the outer part of the lash there is hair, and if it's just the lash band, that part needs to be cut off until you have something like this. Alrighty, because the lash band is pretty thick, first thing you want to do is a wiggle. So it's gonna make the lash band softer and it's easier to apply them on your eyes. Then I'm taking the glue, and what I hate about it is once you push, there is a lot of glue coming out of the tube. So what I always do is I just take this thing right here. I add a little bit of glue. Oh, just a little bit. And then I take the back of the tweezers and making sure that there is a little bit of glue on it, like so. Okay, so what everyone normally does is apply the glue like straight on top of the lash band, and we are going to do that. So like right here. But what people often forget is you're going to apply the lashes like this. So you also want to apply glue underneath. So like right here. I think it's even more important that there is glue underneath the lash because that will make sure that the lash glue will stick to your own lashes and it's not coming off. So once the glue is on the lash, you're gonna wait for about 25 to 30 seconds to let the glue dry, and then we're gonna apply it, because if the glue is wet, your lash will not stay. It's gonna move, it's gonna go anywhere. You just want to make sure that the glue is a little bit tacky. So we're gonna wait. And another thing, I know that a lot of people apply mascara first and then apply lashes. I don't do that. First of all, I have pretty long lashes, so if I apply mascara, my lashes will be long and then they will be like ruining the style of the lashes. They're peeking through. I don't like that. So I apply my false lashes first, and then when I look to the side and I see my own lashes and then the false lashes, I know that something is not right, because you want it to be one lash when somebody is looking from the side. Does that make sense? I hope so. So I always like to apply it afterwards and just using the tip of the mascara one. So I'm not going like this, because then I will be ruining my lashes, and since lashes are pretty expensive, especially like the pretty ones, I want to reuse them as many times as possible. Okay, let's apply them. Oh, and before I forget, oh my god, I almost forgot. Please measure your lashes. I never have to cut them off because they are too long, because I have very big eyes and normally they're just my size or even too small. But if they are too long, please cut off the end of the lash. Never cut off this part of the lash, because it's gonna come off and you're gonna ruin the shape. Oh my god, how can I forget? Very important. Measure before you cut it. Measure before you glue it. Now let's apply. Okay, so what I like to do is look down in the mirror so I can see where I'm gonna place it, and then I'm gonna apply it first on the middle part of my eye, like the center. Like right where I would apply eyeliner. Then I'm gonna do the inner corner. Press it so it's not gonna come off. Then I'm gonna do the outer part. And then what I like to do is look very closely in the mirror, press onto the top of the lashes to make sure that they are stuck to your eyelid, that there is no part coming off. And don't worry if you see a white glue, it's gonna dry transparent, so that's not an issue. Okay, so once the lashes are stuck, what I do is I take the back of the tweezers and I press on them, so I make sure that they are like glued to my own lashes. And that's why I told you that it is very important to not only apply the lash glue on top of the lash band, but also underneath, because that is the part that is now like sitting on my own lashes, and once it's glued to your own lashes, that's what's going to make sure that your lashes are not coming off. By the way, these lashes are so gorgeous. Okay, the lashes are on right now, and what I also like to do is look down into the mirror and try to see if everything is stuck to my eyelid. So every part of the lash band is either stuck to my eyelid or stuck to my own lashes. It doesn't really matter because they need to be glued, and if it's on the right place, like if your lash is on the right place like they are right now, it doesn't matter if they are stuck to your eyelid, and I mean the part where you normally apply eyeliner, or if they're just sitting on your own lashes, because if they are glued to your own lashes and you're fine, because they're not going to go anywhere if you use a good glue. So now that I've checked that, it is time to do some mascara, because I'm gonna look at the side and I hope you can see it. So I don't have that because my lashes are pretty curly, so I don't have very straight lashes. But if you do, sometimes you can see from the side like own lashes, and then on top of that the fake lashes, and in between there is some space, and that's what you don't want to have, because Although these are obviously not natural lashes, you still want it to be as natural as possible. That didn't make sense at all. But you just don't want to have two lashes. You want it to be one. They need to be united. So we're gonna apply mascara. I like to wipe off the excess because I'm just gonna use a little bit of mascara, and normally there is way too much on it, and I like that. I don't need that. By the way, I'm using the one by Essence. This is the Princess Mascara. And I suggest when you're a fan of a very expensive mascara, please don't use it when you use false eyelashes because it's not necessary and it's expensive. Unless you got a lot of money and you don't care, but I don't, and I do care. So I'm just taking a cheaper mascara. So I open my eyes, look down in the mirror, and then only on my own lashes I am applying some mascara. Just a very tiny amount. Then I'm taking the back of my tweezers again and I am pushing my own lashes to the falsies. And that's why I don't apply mascara first, because if I had done that, the mascara would be dry right now and you will not be able to bend them. And now it's still wet, so I can easily like push them into the false lashes and unite them. And then the last step, what I do is I take my fingers and I just softly press them together. Most of the time it's not even necessary because they are already like one lash, but just to make sure that they are, because there is nothing worse than you being on a party and suddenly your eyelash is going like this, or it's on the ground or on your chin, and you end up looking like a guy and everyone's like, there's something on your chin or here. And it happened to me a lot of times. Alrighty, so I am going to quickly apply the other pair on my other eye, and then I will be right back. So yeah guys, that was my tutorial on how to apply false lashes. These were my tips and tricks, and yeah, it was all about lashes with a thicker lash band. I hope it was helpful. Actually, this video was because my mom asked me how to apply false lashes. So Mom, I hope it's helpful, and of course I hope it's helpful for all of you guys. If you have other tips and tricks, please let me know in the comment below. And again, I really hope this was helpful. If you are still struggling with lashes, please do not give up. It's the same with winged eyeliner. I know it's difficult, but you gotta keep on practicing, just buy some cheaper lashes so it's not really that big of a deal when you ruin them or when you're just messing up. Keep on practicing, and you will be able to do it. I'm gonna end this video, and I want to thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel and you want to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And by the way, let me also know in the comments down below what kind of videos you want to see more. And as you may know, I read everything and I also comment on everything if you're nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.